guys, so I'm just walking the dogs. Oh boy. It's like all of a sudden chilly in Minnesota again. It was really nice for a long time, and now it's like 40 degrees and cold. Oh, there's Dewey. Dewey, say hi. Say hi. Oh, say hi. Bubba, come on. Bubba's peeing. Can you guys even see him? Okay. Anyways, I get a question a lot about eating fruit on the starch solution, and like people think that you can't do it. You can totally eat fruit on the starch solution. It's just that it's a starch-based diet, so you want to keep like 80% of your diet starch. And the reason for that is because it's a starch-based diet. But McDougall just says that he, obviously promotes starch because it's a more complex carbohydrate. It doesn't digest as quickly as fruit, and it's a lot more satiating. So it's easier to lose weight eating starch than it is eating fruit. Also, it's a lot more gentle on like your blood sugar levels and things like that. So it keeps your insulin, a lot more stable. Not saying that fruit is bad. It's just that a lot of people are very sensitive to sugar because most of the sugar, that we grow up on lately, especially, has just been processed. Like, not very many people eat a lot of unprocessed sugar, especially in the amounts that you would eat, if you were like fruitarian or something like that. No one grows up eating that much sugar except for like Ann Osborne's kid or like Ellen Fisher's kid. We all grew up, eating like lots of stuff that our parents cook, so most of our diet generally was like starch based, and then we had lots of like processed sugars and processed foods and things like that, so which are terrible for like our insulin response. And there's lots of animals out today, but it's just terrible for like our insulin response, and our bodies, they don't deal with processed sugar the same way that they deal with fruit. So, if we grew up eating a lot of processed sugar and stuff like that, our bodies really don't know what to do when you eat a 10 banana smoothie or something like that. So it pretty much reacts the same way, and it could take a very long time to actually retrain your body to react normally to whole fruit sugars. I don't know. That's just what I know. But what do I know, right? I know that is 100% true for me, and that I didn't grow up eating a lot of sugar. I don't even really like sugary stuff very much. That's why a starch-based diet works so much better for me, is because I'm not a big sweets person, so it works so well for me because I just like savory foods a lot more. And yeah, starch is like, it's the best thing in the world if you ask me, because I truly think on a starch-based diet you can eat as much as you want because it's so hard to overeat. Especially like if you're eating very simple foods. So if you're eating just like potatoes for one meal, with no salt or anything on them, they're not very exciting foods, so it's very easy to just eat until you're full, like really naturally full, because the food isn't like super exciting. It's not, super sugary or super salty, or it doesn't have a bunch of seasonings and stuff on it. So you can literally just eat potatoes and stop exactly when you're full. So for a lot of people, they say like, I can't practice eating until satiation because it's so hard for me. My tip for you is to eat very simple meals, like maybe just for like lunch. You don't have to do this like for the rest of your life or for every meal, have super boring food, but for like lunch, maybe every day, just have like a bowl of rice with nothing on it, or a big bowl of steamed potatoes with nothing on them, and that's it. And you'll you'll be able to eat until you're satiated. It's very hard to like stuff yourself on plain rice or plain potatoes because it's just not very exciting to eat. So once you're full and once you know your body doesn't want anymore, you're like, okay, I'm done. Because you're not going to keep eating it because it's boring. But it is, you know, giving you all the energy and nourishment that you need. It's just not very exciting. So if you're having problems eating until you're satisfied and like having problems overstuffing yourself still from, you know, eating maybe like raw till 4 or something like that, totally try that because it so works. And then you can, you know, learn, kind of retrain your body and learn how to eat until you're satisfied. What are you doing? Do you want some water or what? You gonna go get some water? Do we look it? Go get water. Oh, I also forgot. So for breakfast, I had 2 of these green juices. I have one at home and then I brought this one with me. So, yeah, that's what I had for breakfast. All right, so for lunch, I had this potato salad that I made, and this is like one of my new favorite recipes. I know I say that about every recipe, but this is like a creamy potato salad like my mom used to make, and it's all vegan, very, very simple ingredients, so good. This is what I have for lunch. And then for dinner, I made these kind of like Thai peanut noodles. So it's basically rice noodles, a bunch of vegetables, a peanut Thai sauce, and that's pretty much it. Very, very easy to make and just so, so good. Hey, you guys. Dewey. So I'll be in Canada from May 20th to the 24th, and I'm flying like into Toronto, and then I'm going to London, and we're gonna have like a meetup if you guys are in Canada.